Skrillex in the building, familia! Welcome, hermano. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Hopefully you enjoyed that musical journey right there.
That was a
little bit of your career right there.
Yeah.
That's super dope, man. Congrats. What we just heard right there with Justin Bieber along with Diplo. Just certified platinum, bro.
Crazy.
That's huge. We love that song. That's one of those ones we turn it up and everybody stops talking so we can have a moment in the studio.
Yeah, it is that kind of moment,
Yeah.
that moment song. You need those.
Of course.
Yeah.
Would
Thanks
you
for the
say
support.
you've been on no worries, man. Thank you for bringing us awesome music, so our listeners are always with us for sure. But speaking of that, just before we kicked off this interview, you're literally chilling on your laptop minutes before we're about to go on, putting the final touches to your next single.
Yeah.
Your next new track.
Yes.
Which is with Luna George.
Luna George's Diplo. It's with the Jack U project I got with Diplo, and this song's a super special song. It's it was the second song we made for the album, actually. So, and Diplo and I have worked for a long time together, but over the last couple of years, we had all this material laying around, and then we got this vocal from Luna George, and it came together so quickly. So it's a special one.
You did that so quick and so effortlessly. Like, everybody's just chilling. He's just editing. Where's the weirdest place you found yourself editing to get something done real quick?
I mean, I can't even, anywhere you can imagine, pretty much, like trains, airplanes, in line at Starbucks, just on my beats and my
I'll get a white
laptop.
chocolate mocha, iced, and also can I get a certified platinum song to go?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm busy making a hit. Excuse
That's
me.
what's up right there, man. For those of you who do not know, Luna George was just on that hit with DJ Snake. You know you like it.
Yeah.
Is it cool? I know you just on it. Is it cool if we premiere it today?
Let's do it.
You down with
Please.
that? Okay, cool. So we'll get it on your stick. We'll get it to DJ Majestic, and then we'll play it coming up next with Skrillex in the building. Tell us a little more about your project with Jack U along with Diplo. You guys were just here in Brooklyn this weekend at Mad Decent Block Party. Over 15,000 people going nuts with you guys. Yeah. Was that Silento that also showed up?
We had Silento come out. I'm the biggest Silento fan. And props for him. He's like 17 years old, and that song is just huge, and it's such a pure, fun song that anybody can get down to.
Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay, right?
We saw some of those snaps too. You were whipping and nay-naying out there.
Of course. You can't not when Silento's in the building, but that was a lot of fun. Diplo's been doing the Mad Decent Block Party for years, and this was a really pinnacle one for him, the Jack U project with all the people coming out. We had CL and OG Mako and Vic Mensa and a lot of guests, and Kai's as well, who did our first single, Take You There. So it was a really awesome show and a good time.
How did Jack U come about? How do you say, you know what, Diplo, let's do this?
Well, like I said, we've known each other for years, and we, just as a hobby, we were making music together, and it was weird. In the blink of an eye, we just had an album sitting around. We're like, we should just put this out because we're just making so many songs. And, it's cool because it gives us an opportunity to experiment. I don't even think we would have made the records under just Skrillex or under Major Lazer or under Diplo or whatever. It was just there's no limits to Jack U and what that really is and what that could be. So as long as it's good music, good song, we'll work with anybody.
And that's definitely one of the questions that comes up. You're definitely considered one of the pioneers for the whole dubstep sound, if you will, that hard-hitting beat and the bass up in there. And, more recent, we're hearing a different sound from you. I mean, for instance, Where Are You Now with Justin Bieber and whatnot. Where is your sound going?
The thing is, prior to, Scary Monsters and Ice Sprites era, my music sounded a lot different. And prior to that, I was singing in a band. So I just feel like I'm an artist, and I'm going to continue to make music and grow and evolve. And it's obviously me as a producer too. I like to push sounds and what a drop is, or what an instrumental is, or what even a pop song is. That's what's fun for me is, I never necessarily labeled myself anything, but people are always going to label you, and that's totally fine. But I'm just going to continue to evolve naturally. It's always been what I've been about. So,
have you been in studio with the Biebs? Are you continuing to work with him in the studio with the Biebs?
Yeah, I'm working on his album right now.
Straight up.
And and it's incredible. We're just making good songs. And under all the production and everything, Where You Now is a great song. Him and his writer he wrote together named Pooh Bear wrote the song, and Pooh Bear is it's just basically myself, Justin, Pooh Bear, and Michael Diamonds is another guy that I signed working on the record, and it's been a very fun, intimate process, and we're just making great songs.